How's it going? It's your pal Jack. How have you been? It was hot last week, and it's hot again this week. So hot, but it's summer, so it's supposed to be hot. I mean, if it was really cold, that would be strange. So, even though it's kind of hot, that's okay. Now, where were we? Oh yes, the happy hockey family had moved to the country, and we were seeing what new adventures they had, because they used to live in the city, and then they moved to the country, and things are a little bit different. All right, so if I remember, we were somewhere right around... Remember baby hockey? Okay, so it's time for Baby's Caterpillar story. Now, do you know what a caterpillar is? What's a caterpillar? That's right, it's a little crawly guy. They're little crawly guys, and sometimes they're fuzzy, right? Okay. So, Baby Hockey says, I have a caterpillar. Do you have a caterpillar? I have a caterpillar. Let's see what happens with this caterpillar. My caterpillar is fuzzy. My caterpillar is... What? What's happening to the caterpillar? What? What's that? What's that thing? Uh-oh. I have a jar. Do you have a jar? I have a jar. Now, what happened there to Baby Hockey? What did the caterpillar turn into? Who knows? Because sometimes the caterpillar, they'll kind of close up. They get in a covering called a cocoon. A cocoon. That's a fun word, cocoon. And then it opens up, and what's it called? A butterfly. And butterflies are beautiful. But if you have a pet caterpillar, and then suddenly you have a pet butterfly, and it flies away, maybe that's not so fun. All right. Activities. Oh, is there a lot to do in their new place? There is a lot to do in the hockey's town of Old Newbury. Let's see what's on the town calendar. There's a chili dinner. And then on Wednesday, there's a chili dinner. And then on Saturday, chili dinner. And then next week, a chili dinner. And then a chili dinner. A chili dinner. And then on Thursday, there's a chili dinner. Don't forget the chili dinner that's going to be on Saturday. Oh, next Monday, we're having a chili dinner, if you'd like to come to that. And then on Friday, bingo! We're having a bingo. You like to play the game bingo? And then next Monday, if you all want to come over, we're having a chili dinner. So that's a lot of fun there in their town. Okay. All right. Oh, now look. From all of the chili dinner fundraisers. Now, what a fundraiser is like, everyone would pay, a few dollars and get some chili, and then they would use that money for something good for the town, right? That's called a fundraiser. So the town made enough money to build a new school cafeteria. Oh, that's great. Go inside. Let's go inside. Come on. Welcome, students. Today's special, chili. They're, yuck. Too much chili. It's too much. Look at this. Look at this.
What, you kids don't like chili? Come on. What do you want? I give you a nice big bowl of chili? Who wants some chili?
What if you had to eat chili every day? Would you be happy or sad? Okay. A plus B plus C. This is country math. Math, like 2 plus 2 is 4. 1 plus 1 is how many? 2, and so on. But maybe it's a little different out in the country. Let's take a look. So A, here is the wild bunny. Okay? And here is the wild bunny's big belly. Oh, what's on my shirt? It says, what does that say? Go climb. What does that say? Go climb a rock. Why would you want to climb a rock? Go climb a rock. I don't know. All right, so it's a bunny, wild bunny, who has a big belly. And then C, here is where Mrs. Hockey's garden used to be. Oh, it looks like the bunny ate all the carrots. He even ate the sign that said carrots. So that's the math, because A, the bunny, plus the big belly equals C, the garden that got ruined. Poor Mrs. Hockey. Oh, now remember, Henry had a bird feeder in part 1 of the story. So now he's going to try again. Okay, let's wish him luck. It's Henry's bird feeder, part 2. Henry is fixing his bird feeder. It is a lot of work, but it's worth it to have the squirrel problem solved. Okay, so Henry's thinking really hard, and he has some wood and some nails. He's got a pencil. He's got a hammer. He's got it's like a ruler, a tape measure. So he can measure. There's the bird feeder. Oh, look, he set it up really nicely. He put a fence around the bird feeder, and it says, "No squirrels." And what else does it say? "Squirrels beware." And what does this one at the bottom say? "Birds welcome." looks kind of scary. Listen. Here come the birds. Those aren't birds. Oh, those darn squirrels. They ruined it. Look at these squirrels. He's using it as a swing. Oh, this one's lounging and eating some of the food from the oh, he's pulling out the nails that Henry worked so hard on. Oh, poor Henry. Those squirrels are really having a good time. Look at this guy. He's like, ha ha ha. Oh, poor Henry. All right. Are you ready for a leaf story? Okay. All right. It's time for a leaf story. Leaf story. Leaf story. Leaves are a part of nature. Leaves are good. But leaves must be raked. Rake, Holly. Rake. Holly puts the leaves all in a big pile. Big pile of leaves. And then she takes them to the town dump. Look, she put them in bags and on her wagon. She pulled the wagon through the town to the town dump, but it says, no leaves. Where can she put the leaves? She walks by a town hall, like city hall, you know. And there's a sign that says, rules, no leaf burning. She can't dump the leaves. She can't burn the leaves. What can we do with all these leaves? What should we do with them? Leaves are good. Leaves are a part of nature. Leaves are good. It looks like Holly emptied out the bags and dropped the leaves back all over the yard. She didn't have anywhere else to put them. She said leaves are part of nature. It's time to revisit Baby Hockey and a story called Baby's Friend. Baby Hockey has asked for an extra dessert for his friend. Who's Baby Hockey's friend? I didn't know Baby Hockey had any friends. He says his friend is fuzzy. He says his friend is hungry. Who's this friend? Fuzzy friend? Mr. and Mrs. Hockey, they laugh at Baby's story. He tells good stories. This is called having an imagination. Okay? Imagination. That means where you can make up stories and you have, a friend who really isn't there, or you think of a pet who isn't there, just a story, a made up story. Imagination. That's great that baby Hockey has such a great imagination that he has a fuzzy friend. Here is baby with his imaginary friend now. Look at Mr. and Mrs. Hockey run for baby. Run, Mr. and Mrs. Hockey, run! Now, is that what kind of friend is that? Is that an imaginary friend or is that a real friend? Wait, I think I remember that from the cover of the book last week. What is that called? It's called a skunk. And if you don't watch out, oh, they stink. It's stink. Oh, okay, all right. Baby Hockey is laughing and laughing. Oh, that's pretty funny. Mr. and Mrs. Hockey, they ran away when they saw the winter. It's winter in the country. Winter games. In the country, there are lots of new games to play. This one is called Find the Driveway. Where is their driveway to their house? It's somewhere. Where is it? They need to shovel. Find the driveway. It's too much snow. I don't know. Snowman and friend. Holly is showing Newton, remember Newton the dog, how to make a snowman. But Newton is cold. And Newton is bored. I'm bored and cold. Later, Holly sees the snow reindeer that Newton made. Newton was bored before and cold. How did Newton make a reindeer? What a trickster, says Holly. You weren't really bored. You were watching all along, weren't you? Weren't you, Newton? Newton? Oh, wait a minute. There was Newton, and there was a little tree behind Newton. I think the snow... Oh, that's not a snow reindeer. That's just Newton all covered with snow. Oh, poor Newton. Poor Newton. Poor Newton. Oh, Newton. I'm so sad. Are you ready for a counting game? Okay, let's play a counting game. Now you remember Farmer Dill? That's their neighbor. If Farmer Dill's rooster crows 17 times a day, And the Hockey family has heard the rooster 6,205 times. How long has the Hockey family been in the country? Who said it? You're right. 1 whole year. Yay! They've been here for a year. And now we're at the county fair. Again, it's 1 year later. Remember, with the blue ribbons and the sheep. Wow, it's been a whole year in the country. It's time again for the county fair. Look, Holly made $87.50 with her leaf wreaths. Look, she took all those leaves and she made a wreaths out of them. That's what she had, all those leaves, so why not? And she made some money. That's great. What else is happening at the fair? Oh, look! Mrs. Hockey won a red ribbon in the livestock contest. Now, what's livestock is animals. And so she won a red, that means she won second place. And what sort of animal? Oh, it was that big fat rabbit who ate all the carrots. That's who she entered in the contest. And who else? Look! Henry won a blue ribbon, first place. Yay! What did he win? For the arts and crafts contest. What did he win it for? He won for that crazy bird feeder that with that the squirrels came to. He won a blue ribbon. Hooray! And look, Mr. Hockey is leading the parade. Yay! I think that's a fire engine, maybe. Yeah, it's a fire engine in front. Oh, I miss fire engines. Okay. Is that the end? Is it the end? The Hockey family is going to be okay in the country. Now it's bedtime. Shh. It's bedtime. Get ready for bed. Good night, Holly, says Henry. Good night, Dad, says Holly. Good night, Henry, says Mr. Hockey. Good night, baby, says Mrs. Hockey. Good night, Newton, says Baby. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo! Good night, Rooster, says the Hockey family. And there we end with another picnic table. Well, I hope you enjoyed the more adventures of the Hockey family in the country. I hope it cools off a little bit by next week, because it is hot. But thanks so much for joining me. Have a great day and a great week. And I'll see you again soon, okay? Okay, bye-bye.